Hooks, Gunfire, let's go. When I checked out Hooks last, I was real impressed. I think I checked the song Plug, I believe, but I was real impressed with it. Kind of got that Afro swing style, and it sounds like that's what we're gonna have here. Already off the start.
Tell the hitters pull up on us. My team hotter than bonfire. Them no official like the umpire. And them man don't wanna see guns fire. Guns fire, baby, guns fire. When my team hotter than bonfire. Tell the hitters pull up on us. If them man wanna see gunfire.
That sounds like a very, very similar flow scheme to J Hus. Is it Spirit? Skeng Fire, build a zoo and build an empire. Let me listen more. I'm not saying he's catting a flow, by the way. It just sounds very, very similar. And obviously, he's doing Afro swing, which is what J Hus does. For anyone who don't know, J Hus is a UK artist. Like, just go check his shit out, man.
They're trying to knock me off top. Falling to the six, bro. Put on my block. Hitters in my ends and they fucking off chops. We just run them out the hood, then we setting up shop. And it's easy, fucking easy. I'm the best up in my city, just to fucking leave me. Used to start sneak disses, now they wanna be me. Girls never used to link, now they fucking need me. Right, but fuck all their feelings and fuck how they felt. I run my own crew, they can't put me on shelf. They got their hands out, but I don't need the help. Cause if I gotta done him, I've done him myself. These racks in my pockets don't come by itself. Told my crew lax it, I'll run it myself. They got their hands out, but I don't need the help. No, I don't need the help. And you can tell us fuckers pull up.
I rate it, but now in his verse, all I hear is Fredo, another UK artist. I don't know, man. I'm just hearing J Hus on the hook and Fredo in the verse. That's what I'm hearing. Which, I don't know how you want to take that. If you want to take that as a compliment, so be it. But, I don't know. I don't know.
Them no official like the umpire. And them man don't want to see guns fire. Guns fire, baby, guns fire. When my team hotter than bonfire. Tell the hitters pull up on us. If them man wanna see gunfire. No talking on the phone, no the ops try and cuff me. I rap it and I live it so the real ones love me. Take man in the church singing my God loves me. Then run up in the trap with the sawn off pumpy. My ends jumpy, I'm still comfy. They say they're bad men, say they're killers like Bugsy. How you a bad man? All you do is play rugby. 12 pick him up, watch him crack like Humpty fucking Mars bare face when I run out. She never come out for me, but she'll run out. She say her ex used to bring his last 50. It's only lunch, I bring a rack when I come out. The stacks when I come out. As long as I come out, her tongue out, her bum out. I sponsor the night, get her straight to the fun house. Got a half-cast ting, and she sucked to the come out. And Zeb's on the strip, so the money don't run out. Hitters pull up on us. My team hotter than bonfire. Them no official like the umpire. And them man don't wanna see guns fire. Guns fire, baby, guns fire. When my team hotter than bonfire.
I see what he's trying to do with this track. I do see what he's trying to do.
Yeah, strap in my jeans, babe. I don't want no beef. I'm making pay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Let me explain why I'm not fucking with it. I may be completely and utterly biased when I say this, but the UK scene is miles ahead of the Aussie scene. Especially when we come into something like Afro swing with that Caribbean flavor. It's just gonna be miles ahead for the simple fact of the diversity and the culture difference that we have as opposed to Australia. The artists here have been doing it for way many more years than these man have, at least at a high level. You know, we're talking about J Hus, who is literally being co-signed by Drake, has worked with the biggest artist in the UK. Gets number ones, you know what I mean? So miles ahead of someone like Hooks, and that's not to disrespect what Hooks is doing, because I actually do fuck with it. Now, the reason J Hus is so successful, in my opinion, is because he has such a level of charisma when he's delivering on a track. In this hook here, Hooks doesn't... something lacks charisma within this chorus. And as opposed to the verses I'm not so mad at, to be honest. Like, he's just talking his shit, you know, he's doing his thing. That's fine. But the song lacks... I mean this with all due respect. It sounds very plain and generic. It doesn't feel like Hooks written this. It just sounds like Hooks is a guy that's just repeating somebody else's lyric. And again, I don't mean to sound like I'm disrespecting the man. Just the song Plug that he did before was 10 times better in my opinion. And so maybe I've come into this track here with higher hopes and higher expectations, but this song just sounds very generic. It sounds like a starter pack of how to sound like J Hus or Fredo or a Mostak or a whole multiple catalog that isn't even grammarish, wordish, a whole catalog of UK artists. So again, no disrespect. I mean, you may take it that way, but for me, it's just not for me. It lacks the flair and charisma that I would need to genuinely believe the things that you're talking about. But at the end of the day, shout out to Hooks. The visuals on this look sick. At the end of the day, he's doing his numbers, he's doing his thing, so don't let me downplay anything that he's doing. Just, in my opinion, this song's just not for me. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Feel free to follow me on socials and keep me on state with all new music that's coming out. My track with Greesy is down in the description right now. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you, man, later.